Saturday Social, brought to you by EA Sports FC with PlayStation 5.
Welcome back to Saturday Social. Now, as you can see, we're in the other part of the studio. The Saturday Social whiteboard is out in all its glory. ChrisMD is in the building because he is going to be blind ranking. Now, Chris, you are famous on your channel for filming football content with some of the biggest football influencers and YouTubers. So what we thought we'd do is we're going to get you to blind rank them based on their football ability. So what I've got here is 10 magnets. Now, Chris hasn't seen the magnets. We've picked them at random, so 10 football YouTubers at random. You're going to place them in order, 1 being the best, 10 being the worst, and this is based on their footballing ability. Normal rules of blind ranking apply. Once it's locked in, you cannot move it, and of course, you don't know who's coming next. Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I've got to keep in mind that I want these people in videos in the future, so I'm going to have to play it quite tactfully, I think.
Really good point. OK. And anything you can reveal about all of them will be greatly appreciated. First up, this man here. One of the originals, fan of Wembley Cup, #United. Many people's inspiration to getting into YouTube. Our mate, Spencer FC. There he is. There's his magnet, looking very happy.
Yeah.
He's always happy.
Yeah, do we have a number 11?
Wow. I thought you said you got me twice.
But you know, Spencer's a lovely man. I'm sure he'd understand. It's all for content. Oh, God. But it depends if you've gone for, like, if there's a couple of funny ones thrown in here. Spencer is centre-back.
Yes.
So, like, ball striking isn't usually his thing.
Yeah,
so
OK.
It's quite limited, as most of the interesting part of football videos are scoring.
Yeah.
No, but he's a very good Sunday League player.
Oh, wow.
I think I would go with... He's got... he can talk. He can talk for England as well. So I'm going to put him at 8.
Oh, OK.
At 8.
I think that's low for Spencer. He's going to be watching this. Spence, let us know what you think of that. Yeah. We'll see our next clip. Let's move straight on to our second player. It is another friend of the show, Pie Face.
OK.
Why are you laughing?
I don't feel bad about that suddenly. OK. Pie is...
Wait for this. And that is, of course,
a shot.
Your video. Yeah.
Just to clarify.
There he is, Pie Face. Okay. Where do you put? And why were you laughing throughout that entire clip?
Pie's, he shouldn't be here, should he? Bless him.
Where'd you stick him?
He's a lovely man, but he has to go at number 10.
Straight in at 10.
I think he has to. Yeah, I don't know who else is coming. I mean, that is the game. So, but I think Pie is a lovely man, but bless him. I think another sport, maybe darts, maybe more his game.
Pie, if it was darts, you'd be number. I love the fact there's 8 still to go, but you're still sticking him.
We're going to need that number 11.
Darts, next clip. Let's go to our next one. This man here.
Well, Danny, I've got to say, you've tried to chip Peter Schmeichel 3 times. Don't try it again.
It seemed like he was going for a cross from that one, but I would like to have seen him just have a blast, you know. He's a good shot.
Oh, I like this.
It is Theo. It's gone round a lot of them. You've done it, son. You've done it.
Yeah, epic moment. That was, of course, Theo Baker. This man here scoring at Wembley Stadium, a game you played in, of course.
Yes, yeah. I mean, because of Spencer as well, we've all been stupidly lucky enough to play at Wembley. I've played Wembley.
Are you giving him a compliment now?
Yeah. Just try and move it when you're not looking. Theo Baker, that looks like that's definitely a photo pre-hair transplant because things haven't gone very well for him since. But bless him, he's really in his prime, so good at football, but he's just so injury-ridden that I think you have to take that into account.
Do you? OK.
Like but he talks. He's one of those people that doesn't just get on with it. Like he talks about it all the time as well. So I think, obviously in that clip, dribble past Jamie Carragher in there as well. Jamie Carragher didn't elbow him in the match as well, so he got one back on him in the end. He's got to be high up there. I think I'm going to put Theo at number 2.
OK. Oh, OK. There we go.
I'm going to go number 2. I think
Theo Baker, first person on the left-hand side of the column, is in at 2.
Yeah, I could reach as well, luckily. I think I would go Theo. I think Theo is he's got the most ability out of everyone. If it was purely on ability, bit of like an Abu Dhabi type player, you know, like if it was on ability, he'd be there, but injuries sort of...
Just cost him the top spot. OK, let's have a look at our next contender. Enjoying this a lot. Now, this is a man that you film with he appears regularly on your channel, Miniminter.
Not so much anymore. He's moved out from London a bit, so he doesn't... It's quite difficult to get him to leave the house these days.
Great strike, this, though.
Oh, ridiculous. Yeah, we were trying to do Papi Cissé's goal. He got
Newcastle against Chelsea. Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
Big friend of yours, Miniminter.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, no, he in the YouTube games that we've played, he's just been ridiculously OP. So I think Simon probably has to go number 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Straight in without knowing who's coming next.
I think he has to go. We've played 4 of these Sidemen matches.
Yeah.
He's, I think, got a hat-trick in 3 of them. So
OK. So
you
based on
can't
that,
really... You can't
look
really
at that. Miniminter straight in at number 1.
You need someone who's going to get you a football challenge as well.
Yeah.
Simon has to be up there, but yeah, could be a bit better at replying back to text messages.
Really, that's his fault.
In a video, you know, yeah. he's one of those people that's got like the red receipts off, you know.
Oh yeah,
it's a bit like
one of those people.
Yeah,
I've realised I've got red receipts off just.
yeah, too big time.
Will he regret it though when he sees our next candidate? Could this be number 1?
I'll make this very short. No, Danny Aarons. He's had a bit of a he's got a bit of like a character arc at the moment. He's truly getting. He's had a bit of a glow up as well. But football ability isn't quite as easy to change as your haircut. So unfortunately, Danny Aarons. I played 7-a-side with him about 2 weeks ago, and he was in goal, and we played first to 3, and he did tried to do like a double back heel to play it out from goal when it's first to 3 in.
Bit bizarre,
in
that,
6-a-side, so he's going at number 9 for me.
So he's at 9.
He is
okay.
woeful at football. He shouldn't be in this.
I love this. You started this off by saying I've got to be kind because I want to film with these people. You're just hammering them.
But at the same time, like you can't be untrue to to what the people want to hear.
Clear. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm intrigued to know where you put this next individual.
Okay.
Because we're talking about
yourself. I didn't realise I was here. Okay.
Because I'm going to big you up here. We've seen a lot of your content.
Yes.
We've appeared in one of your videos, myself and Joe, and you have got a bit in your locker.
Yeah, well,
you have got a bit in your locker.
Being in the videos before editing as well is a very different experience to seeing the videos after editing.
Happy with your face, by the way, the picture, firstly?
That's fine, yeah.
You go with that?
Before I made the questionable haircut choice, but I think Toby's got to be in here as well. I must be forgetting people. Who would I put in a team with me and Toby? I think it's close. I'm gonna be realistic and try and get as little hate as possible. So I'm gonna put myself in at number 4 because.
Okay. But to be honest, you wanted 3, didn't you? It's locked in now. You wanted 3.
Yeah, I think I've been harsh to myself there because I do back myself in a game, but. Ultimately, I'm not that quick, and in a kind of physical game, I think the likes of Toby and Theo probably getting there first.
Modest, I like it. Okay, from one baller to another.
Oh my gosh!
And that was first take.
We are on to round 2. Let's
go. That was lovely technique up and down as well.
Mate, it weren't bad, was it?
Oh, mate.
By the way, his face was an absolute picture. As soon as we saw Billy, he went, oh, no.
Billy would be first.
Where would you put Billy?
Billy has to be third here. Yeah, Billy has to be. I would have put Billy first because he is insanely good at football.
Yeah, technique's ridiculous. I've played in a lot of games. His technique is ridiculous.
Yeah, although I was at a shoot with him and Arteta once, and he was trying to score a free kick in front of Arteta for about half an hour, so make that what you will, you know. Some of us are good at free kicks, mate. But no, Billy has to be first.
Yeah.
He's ridiculously good at everything, you know, trick shots and stuff. The technique there is stupid. I saw him recreate the Roberto Carlos goal.
Seen that,
I was literally we were filming and I just sat there and I was like, I don't even want to commentate and try and make this interesting. I just want to sit and see the technique because it's just insane.
Yeah, unreal left foot. That video, by the way, is on Sky Sports Premier League YouTube channel. Him with Madison. He's unbelievable on that clip, so check it out. So Billy, you would have him at 1, but because of the rules, he has to go in 3.
Yeah.
It's a blind ranking. Let's have a look at our next candidate.
True. That was actually a good tackle, to be fair to Speed. He's got the ball there.
I think he got a bit of his ankle.
Chunkz is going to hit one here, Stephen. He's hit one. Pie face. Oh! Oh, my word! Take a bow, Chunkz!
What a goal. It is this man here, our former co-host of Saturday Social. Everyone loves this man.
He's such a lovely man, but that clip does look like it's football being played at 50% speed, doesn't it? It kind of looks like walking
pie facing goal.
Well, yeah, that speaks volumes. There's no way Chunkz should be ahead of Spencer, but he's very difficult to get the ball off. I'll say that. Clearly plays a lot of 5-a-side and stuff.
Yeah.
But in a full match, I don't think he's...
You're going 7?
Yeah, I think he has to go there. I think I've left it quite safe, the fact I've got middle ground.
Yeah,
so,
I've seen what you've done here.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he has to go there. You know, played in Soccer Aid. Twitter wasn't that kind to him after this year's Soccer Aid, so I think 7's very respectable.
OK, let's have a look at the next one. Someone that you mentioned earlier, interestingly.
Toby.
Toby JZL, what a strike this is. I think Is it Ben Foster in goal here, by the way?
Yeah, obviously, you know, that's after quite a few takes.
OK. Great ping, though, that.
Ben Foster could be in this list as well, because does he count as a YouTube footballer these days? Maybe.
You'd have to wait and see. Now, you bigged him up earlier, saying he's a baller.
Yeah.
6 or 5.
Insanely fast as well. I mean, he's got to go 5.
OK.
It's a tough list, this. This is genuine. I didn't think there were this many YouTubers that actually could play football when you think about it.
You're surprised, actually, aren't you? Yeah. We'd just be putting...
Well,
other people. OK, Toby's is in 5. Will he regret it? Let's have a look at our last contender in the list. Angry Ginge. Now, I've never been on a football pitch with Angry Ginge, so can you give us a bit of insight? It looks like he's no nonsense.
Yeah, I think that's the way I'd describe him.
Look at this. Have it?
Yeah, bit of a Brexit centre-back, I'd say. He's good. He is a good centre-back, but I think against anyone with pace, he'd get exposed. I think number 6...
Go on, so that completes it.
I think number 6 is probably about right for Angry Ginge.
He's got to go there.
Yeah, I don't think that's too...
And, of course, there's a duo that didn't make... We didn't want to put ourselves in it, but we've got this YouTube duo.
Of course you found a way to put it in.
It just says Joe and Smithy, so we didn't want to put ourselves in.
No, it's just
Our
very
producer wants to know where we would rank amongst this.
The problem is you guys had 100 shots.
Yes, very true.
This section. These 2 goals were back-to-back. It was insane. I felt like I was watching a simulation in person.
Here we are, look. Ant Deck.
But I'm not sure there was, like, another goal scored in the 98 shots.
I'll be honest, we were awful for the rest of it.
Very entertaining, though. It was like an old married couple, the way you guys bickered for the entire game.
Yeah, you can stick it anywhere.
Where would I put... I'd put
it's not part of the list anyway, so you can stick it anywhere.
I'd put you guys around... do you know what? I'll be kind to you because
there we go.
You're both sat in front of me and you...
Just quickly, who would you have...
Taxi home.
Who would be your top 3 if it wasn't a blind ranking? Who are
If it wasn't blind ranking, Billy Wingrove has to be number 1.
Yeah.
I would go... Yeah, Billy Wingrove, Simon, Theo. For YouTube, in an actual match, Theo, but for YouTube, man on a big stage, Simon's he's the man.
Billy 1, Simon 2, Theo 3 is what you would have. Yeah. There is confirmation. I thoroughly enjoyed that, Chris. And I think you did, in the main, you've done all right.
Yeah, I haven't lost too many friends, I think, there.
OK, we shall wait and see. Really